So yesterday in the first segment of the podcast show, we had nine sporting events provided, and from those nine, we won six of those, losing three. And from the second segment, we had six events provided, and we won four of those, losing two. So that was how that went yesterday, basically. So congratulations to those who were able to get something from what was provided on the channel. All right, guys. So today we have more sporting events as always to share with you guys. And before we do that, for someone coming across the channel, you are welcome. Everyone should take 1 second of your time to hit that like button. For the culture, for the love of the game, we love sports. Like we love sports. Like love football prediction. We love football. Hit that like button. To show that basically it takes 1 second of your time and it's free of charge. The first time coming across the channel, you've been here, you've not done that, ensure that you hit that subscribe button to become a part of this community that we're going on here, savvy sports traders that we're building, basically what we like to call them. All right, guys. So don't forget to turn your notification bells on. It will help you know as soon as we post something of value on the channel, which we try to do every single day on this journey to beating the odds. So welcome back, guys. My name is Huka, and I will be your humble host on this daily podcast show, bringing you, the best of what we have every single day to share with you guys to help you make better informed decisions and beating the odds in the long run. Sports betting is, a marathon. It is not a sprint, so it will take some time, and that's exactly why we set up this channel to, bring you guys sporting events every single day to help you increase your chances of winning significantly. We didn't have the So You Think You Can Punt section yesterday, but today we have a sporting event that we want you guys to look at and provide your predictions about in the comment section. Powered by Mega Parry, okay, and stand a chance, to win a 1 month free subscription, premium subscription with us, when you go, successful with that one. And that game is between Germany and Portugal, guys. Let us know what you think the correct score will be in the sporting event today in the comment section, and stand a chance to win that service that I said free of charge for 1 month, powered by Mega Parry. So I'm looking forward to your predictions in the comment section. We have sporting events today for you guys, as always, two segments of the podcast show. So without wasting much time, let's get right into the events that we have for today. So the first sporting event we have is the game between Germany and Portugal, which you asked you to provide your predictions about in the comment section, and has information about that sporting event for those who will be looking to back it.
These two players have emerged as the top scorers in the Nations League for the 2024-25 season, and it's hard to see why this matchup wouldn't unfold in a similar manner, featuring excitement on both sides. Portugal boasts a more well-rounded starting 11, yet doubts linger regarding Martinez's qualifications and his decision to include Ronaldo in the attack. In front of a German audience, the visitors might find themselves lacking.
So given the report that we have there, we think that Germany should be able to win, and the possible scoreline today will be 3-1 in that sporting event. The next sporting event we have is the game between Thailand and India, and has situation report about that sporting event for those who find it interesting and would like to back it.
Although India has triumphs in the last two encounters between these teams, Thailand has been improving lately, showcasing strong performances against Afghanistan and Sri Lanka in March. On paper, this appears to be a closely matched contest, and we believe that there will be no clear winner when the final whistle blows.
So given the report there, we think that 1-1 will be the final scoreline in this sporting event today. The next sporting event we have is between Dominica and British Virgin Island, and has a situation report about that sporting event to see if it's something you would like to back today.
While the visitors can engage in tight competitions and keep the matches close at times, the constant defending inevitably wears them down. We are confident that Dominica will seize a moment of brilliance, which could be sufficient to secure them the 4 points.
So given the report that we have there, we think that this one will end, in 2-0 scoreline, basically, in that sporting event today. The next sporting event we have is the game between Barbados and Aruba, and has a situation report to see if there's something you'd like to back today.
Despite allowing the second qualifying match to slip away, Aruba possesses the individual talent to catch the home team off guard, whereas the latter appears to depend a bit too much on Reed Stevens for their offensive efforts.
So given the report that we have, we think that 1-2 will be the correct scoreline at the end of 90 minutes in that sporting event. The next we have is game between Montserrat and Belize Belize, okay, and has a situation report about this sporting event. See if it's something you would like to back and find interesting today.
Montserrat has suffered defeats in their last 3 matches, managing to score only once during this difficult stretch, leaving them in poor form as they prepare for Wednesday's match in Trinidad and Tobago. Conversely, Belize is riding high after their Nations League promotion and possesses the quality needed to secure 3 points away from home.
So given the report that we have there, we think that 0-1 will be the correct score in that sporting event today. The next is the game between South Africa and Mozambique, and has a situation report for those who find it interesting and would like to back it today.
South African football has experienced significant growth in the past 2 years, culminating in a third-place finish at the recent Africa Cup of Nations. This achievement has propelled them into the top 10 nations from the CAF region in the FIFA rankings. Bafana have also maintained an unbeaten streak in their last 15 home matches across all competitions, and we believe they will continue this trend with a win in the opening match of the COSAFA Cup tournament.
So given the report that we have there, we think that 2-1 will be the final scoreline at the end of this sporting event today. So the last sporting event we have is a game between Mozambique and Zimbabwe, and has a situation report about this sporting event to see if it's something you find interesting and would like to back today.
As both teams seek relief from their unsatisfactory World Cup qualification efforts, this match is finely balanced. However, Zimbabwe's experience in the tournament and their perfect record against this opponent provide them with a slight advantage to secure a close victory in the opening group match.
So given that situation report we have there, we think that 0-1 will be, the final scoreline at the end of 90 minutes in that sporting event today. So all of these are sporting events we have for you guys today, and correct scores that will guide you as to how to predict, how these events are going to go today as far as they are concerned. So gentle reminder, guys, to take 1 second of your time to hit that like button. Very important that you do show support to the channel, and it does, for love of the game. Don't forget to subscribe. All of this for the culture, do it for the culture, basically for the community, for growth. Okay, be part of what we do here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You've been here, you've not done that, please do that now. Okay, guys, and don't forget to turn notification bells on, everyone, so you'll be the first to know when we post something of value on the channel, which we try to do every single day. So moving on, the first sporting event we have in this segment of the podcast show is the game between IR Reykjavik and Thought Reykjavik, and we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today for those looking to back that, and this kicks off around 2015 West African time, that is 8:15 p.m. All right, next sporting event we have is between Volungsor and Thor Akurei, and we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today, and that's what we're going with in that one, and that kicks off around 2015, also 8 p.m. 8:15 p.m. West African time. Next sporting event we have is a game between Centro Atletico Phoenix and Club Montevideo, and from Uruguay, and we think that under 3.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today, and this kicks off around 1900 West African time, which is 7 p.m. West African time. All right, guys, next sporting event we have is the game between Canada and Haiti, and this already kicked off, actually already played, and that's because, as you guys can see, I came to get a rest, and before I know what's happening, the team already posted this and it already took place. But we went with the home win here, and that was successful. Having 3-1-1 in that sporting event today. We went with the home win in that one. All right, so moving on, next sporting event we have is the game between Germany and Portugal. This is the one we asked you guys to provide your correct scores about in the comment section. So these has insights to it, so you can check the first segment of this video to see more information about the sporting event. But we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in a sporting event today. The team has agreed about that, and that's what we're going with, and that kicks off around 2000, which is 8 p.m. West African time. All right, guys, so next and the final sporting event we have is South Africa and Mozambique, and we think that under 3.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today, and this kicks off around 1900, which is 7 p.m. West African time. All right, guys, so these are the sporting events we have for you guys, shared to you guys, in all honesty. Hopefully you'll be able to find value from what we just provided on the channel. If you did, hit that like button free of charge, just 1 second, and subscribe if it's first time coming across the channel, you like the vibe, you like how it has gone here, you find something of value here, subscribe to become part of this community of savvy sports traders that we are growing. And don't forget to turn notification bells on. Also keep in mind that there are factors that can affect the outcome of these events that we cannot emphasize at the time of doing this report and bringing this to you. Factors like VAR are one of those. You could have own goals, scored in the sporting events could go against us. You could have red cards awarded, to our team of support basically, or in the game basically, and could turn that around. And you could have penalty kicks awarded also. We have fitness and injury concerns to key players as the sporting events are going on. We cannot emphasize all of these factors at the time of predicting this. So, knowing that it is important to gamble responsibly and do not stick more than you can afford to let go of. Okay, guys, it's very important to note that. All right. So, that being said, that'll be all for now. Information provided here is shared information to help you make better informed decisions, to keep you informed, basically educated also, because as far as we're concerned, expect the losses to amount to lessons. At the end of the day, we know better than to do what we did that made us lose, right? So education, that's called education. So that's why we set up this channel. Also, it will educate you about how to go about being more successful as a sports prediction fan, basically. And it is also meant to entertain you, keep you entertained. This is football. We love football, like I said. We love football prediction, I believe, and that's why we're all here. So it keeps us entertained following these games every single day. So that being said, till we see you again in the next episode, may the odds be in our favor always, guys. I'll see you guys around. Peace out.